What makes it possible for a school to succeed and to thrive? It's people who are willing to support that school and to leave a legacy. Alan and Debbie Klein were two such people. They were big givers in the community. They gave with all their hearts. They gave their time, their energy, their enthusiasm to so many Jewish institutions here. And one of the institutions they took under their wing was Politz Day School. On this, the 10th yahrzeit of their unfortunate passing, we want to take this opportunity to recognize what they did and celebrate their life, celebrate everything they brought to so many people around this community and to the institutions and to the very special legacy that they have left to Politz Day School. Those of us who knew them and loved them are so happy to have the opportunity today to celebrate and remember them and to share this with you.
I love this opportunity to talk about these very special people, Alan and Debbie Klein, people of such generous hearts, neshamas, like I've never met before.
A caring couple, a friendly couple, a social couple, a warm couple. They were frequently the kind of people that would come up with an idea. There would be the two of them and one or two others, and the idea would morph into 8 or 10 people. And they were frequently the engine behind our little social scene.
I worked with Alan on several committees of the JCC. He became involved in the board of directors, and his passion for the community seemed to infuse every different organization he was involved with.
Both teachers, and both teachers because that's what they believed in. They always did what they believed in. It wasn't a job. They moved to Central Jersey, where Alan bought interest in a van company that modified vans for people with disabilities and taught people like me how to drive. And that's how Alan and I first met.
Whenever I think of them, if I can think of them as happy, wanting to give back, wanting to do whatever they could do for our community. And it's a legacy all of us have to continue for them. They made sure their legacy was strong for our Jewish community and for our youngest members, and all of us have to continue to make sure their legacy shines.
She loved helping other people, and she wanted everyone to be on an equal footing. She was blessed with what she received and wanted to share it with others.
They knew about L'Dor Vador. They put this community on their shoulders and did everything they could do in life and thereafter to make sure this community not just survived, but thrived and remained as robust as it is today.
I first met Alan and Debbie because they were on a list of names of alumni parents. I didn't know them, but we were looking for contributors to our capital campaign. So I showed up at their house and they heard about our plans and they said, wow, our children were at Politz before we even had a full school, and we would love to help make this school grow and succeed. So here's a generous campaign contribution, and what can we do for Politz? And this led to Alan joining our board and getting involved in so many different ways to help the school. He was so enthusiastic, as he always was in everything he did, and it was such a pleasure to work with him, and there was no end to his ideas to help and support Politz Day School.
I did attend Sunday school at Politz for many years, where they basically enriched my Jewish education, and I learned the basis of my Jewish heritage. My parents' legacy has influenced the way I live my life today, basically in what I do. It's how I raise my child. I want them to love everybody. I want her to expand her knowledge on the universe. I want her to learn about what our heritage. I want to learn about Judaism. I want to learn about the community she lives in, what's important to our past and what's also very important to our future. The best way they were role models to me and my sister were they did everything by example. They showed up to every event. They supported us. They showed us what was right and wrong. They instilled a firm foundation of Judaism. They showed us what to look forward to and what to expect in life and how to live our lives properly.
Shortly before their death, they took out a life insurance policy to benefit our Jewish community. It was to establish an endowment for the Politz School so that they could be able to give scholarships for many years.
Well, you know, if we want people living in southern New Jersey to be able to be whatever type of Jew that they would like to be. They need schools. They need good quality schools.
The scholarship endowment that Alan and Debbie have left is absolutely vital to our future. Endowment giving is the only way that we know that we can be sustainable as a school, that we can keep doing what we're doing, that the children who want to be here can be here, that we can grow, succeed, and make sure that everything that we work so hard for today will only be strengthened in the future. We are so grateful that Alan and Debbie Klein will always have a part and a hand in the growth and the strength of Politz Day School.
We're incredibly grateful to the Kleins for their legacy gift. That legacy gift means a world to Politz. Everybody wants to touch eternity in a meaningful way. Some people want to build monuments, other people build lives. The Klein's legacy gift enables many children every single year to go ahead and have a Jewish education. And it's an education that's going to be an inspired Jewish education. In turn, they'll give over what they learn, what they believe to their children and to their grandchildren. It's forever. At Politz, the hallways are pulsating with life. It's not only the academics. Of course, the science, the math, the hands-on experiments, the Hebrew language, the Torah, the Talmud. That's all happening. But then there's gym, there's drama, there's AP.
I like learning Parsha because we got to learn about our forefathers. I like the science fair because everybody makes experiments and then their parents come to see it and check it out.
I enjoy the Polish Shabbatones because we get to hang out with all our friends and enjoy the wonderful Shabbos.
I enjoy the tag and enrichment math programs because we get to excel and move up to a greater challenge.
When I think about it, their legacy will last forever. What can you and I do to make sure our legacy does the same?
At Politz, a legacy gift means a gift that keeps on giving forever, l'dar vadar.
Mi chamocha, vayli Mashem, Norat hilot, Osefelet, Shamina, waka waka, hey.